What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolf Pack. In this video, we're going to talk macro once again. It is macro forces moving these markets. We're going to talk Hex. We're going to talk Boba and much more. Let's not waste any time. Let's jump straight into the charts.
You big old sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. Two really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex on it.
Bitcoin on the daily chart. People are getting nervous. We're getting a bunch of lower highs here in this consolidation, but we are still above previous resistance. And as you know, previous resistance is future support. Also, the 21 is about to cross the 200 in the next couple of days, signaling an uptrend. Now, we could break down, but the mathematics say the probabilities are up. But I would say it's about 60-40 because we are in clown world, of course. You can see the fear in the markets with the highly correlated NASDAQ. In fact, we are printing almost the same exact pattern as the NASDAQ. And also the Dow is down today. And I think it's because the lack of leadership in our country. Joe Biden is an absolute mess.
My name is Joe Biden. I'm Barack Obama's vice president.
Clearly, Joe Biden has no fucking idea where he is right now, and he's been doing transgender promotional stuff while we have food shortages and we have petroleum shortages because of the ongoing war in Ukraine, which I believe is completely provoked and is about overthrowing Vladimir Putin more than it is about Ukraine. Meanwhile, they're telling us to get electric cars and pay a little bit more at the pump. It is, in fact, our patriotic duty to sanction Russia and cripple the economy. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the USD versus the ruble. Oh, well, it looks like the policies aren't working. We're hurting ourselves more because the ruble did a complete retrace a couple days ago, right back to before the Ukrainian invasion. In fact, Joe Biden really can't get any rally or support out of India either.
The United States, because it would like to sell its oil, it's a different situation. But we have been told, stop buying Russian oil. I mean, what are you telling us? You're telling us a poor country, a country with 300 million poor people, you're telling that country to stop buying oil at a discounted rate from a tested friend and instead buy highly more expensive oil from the United States?
It is this global uncertainty and doubt and policy failures that are dragging down the S&P, NASDAQ, and the Dow. And you know Bitcoin is correlated with the NASDAQ. Also, this EU law that is threatening to dox and KYC DeFi wallets is also slowing down the pump. And we know the EU taking a hard stance on crypto is a very negative thing. Look at the countries that have banned Bitcoin. How are they today? Let's just take a look at China. They are still under quarantine. They are still under lockdown. Where I live, we've never locked down and we never wore masks here, so we are all fine. It's not about your health, it's about control. And I've seen countless videos with people throwing themselves off the roof of their lockdown apartments, and we can't have that happen here. That is going to be the end result here if we keep letting them chip away at our freedoms. Moving on, ETH on the daily chart. ETH is looking really good right now, and we do have that tiny golden cross right here signaling an uptrend, but it is below the R1 pivot right here. And look how far we're diverging from the moving averages. That makes me a little nervous. And with the S&P and NASDAQ correcting a little bit, I think maybe we could come down and test 32.24, and mathematically, technically, you know, that will be a buy. The ETH 2.0 merges in 80 some days. I would hate to not be holding my ETH because I think we're going lower, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hold and probably buy the dip. All right, Willy Woo, who is a trusted on-chain analysis analyst, says the heat map of Bitcoin investor demand. He uses the algorithmic signal processing on-chain data provided by Glassnodes. He is convinced we are still in a bull market right now, and you know what? I happen to agree with him, however, tentatively. Big news for Boba Network, silly name, but it is an Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution and hybrid compute platform, and has secured $45 million USD in Series A funding. There is a lot of funding rounds going on right now. That's pretty much all the news. Like, the news is hella dry and boring, and you will never guess who is investing in this. Bust out the Hofax report, none other than Paris Hilton. Isn't Paris Hilton buying like kind of like a top signal historically? Whatever. Shout out to Paris. Also, shout out to Will Smith. He's also in the seed round, and he's been taking a lot of L's lately, including right now Jada Pinkett Smith, her former lover that she cheated on Will Smith with, is now getting a book deal about their love affair. I really hope the Boba Fett thing works out for him, because he definitely needs a W. Boba USD on the daily chart. Look, my trading strategy absolutely works. It's been in a daily downtrend for quite some time here, and finally we got a breakout. Look, we did get above the 21 and gain support. We did gain the daily uptrend right here, and this is what I believe is an insider's trading pump. And this right here, this candle right here, is the actual announcement of the seed round pump. This is Will Smith and Britney, no, not Britney Spears. This is Will Smith and Paris Hilton doing their job right here. And it really didn't do shit though. I mean, I'd really like to see it get above this right here, $1.90. If we can get above this and kind of confirm up here, I would be a lot more confident in this. Buy it if you dare. If we look at the volume nodes right here, you know, the real main resistance is going to be over here at 290. There's room to go up. There's room to go up. It's up to you if you want to take this bet. I'm not gonna. Hex on the daily chart.
I got $50. I need $250,000 in 3 days.
Come on, Hex, do it for me, baby. Come on. All right, so we pumped out of this descending triangle on super low volume, and we did reject the R1 pivot. Now we cooled down to the 21 exponential moving average. Now we took out this high right here. So if we can get some support and bounce out of here, that is a confirmed daily downtrend, which has not happened in a long time in Hex. So technically you should be buying this area right here at about 14.4, but there is only one problem. And don't make me laugh, because your boy hurt, dude, I hurt my side so bad surfing in Puerto Rico. I took a spill, all right? There's reefs out there. Anyways, don't make me laugh, but look at this volume right here. Look at this volume. God damn. There's got to be a glitch. That cannot be real. But I mean, we're really close to pulse chain right now. I really think that this could be it. Like, we could continue to pump into pulse chain. The only thing is, there's a lot of people waiting to sell into the pump. You know, a lot of people sell at the fork, you know what I mean? So when this gets announced, are we going to actually go up, or are people going to start selling? You know, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Am I buying right here? I'm not buying right here. I'm buying under 10, period. I'm buying under 10. I made up my mind. You know, technically you should buy here, but I think I'd rather have ETH. But I have plenty of exposure to Hex. I actually had a stake come up and I didn't sell it. I'm just keeping it liquid for right now. I have 47 more stakes. I'm really not tripping. I have plenty of exposure to Hex. I do really hope it goes up, but for me to buy, I got to buy way lower. You know, all of my stuff is like pre-big payday. But let's take a look at Cult. Remember, I was saying, hell no, we're not buying this. We're not buying this pump. We're not buying this. But I'm very interested in this project. Remember, it's a Shiba Inu team-ish. I'm very interested, but I really want to buy like right around 2045. Like this could be all right, but it just set a new low. I think it could go a lot lower. I think the good horizontal support is right here around 2,000, and your boy's buying. I do want some Cult down. I probably ape like $1,000. You know what I mean? This is like super speculative. Let's take a look at some of our other hero coins. MRI is looking bad. This is what I'm hoping that Cult does not do. All we can do is just go off of the technical analysis, I guess, and buy right here. I'm going to buy around 2,000. MRI, man, it just doesn't look like it's coming back. It doesn't look like it's coming back, bro. That shit's done. Heal, maybe, but I'm not interested anymore. But any sniper has been very, very good. I would recommend checking this one out, and Kiba Inu. Kiba Inu, remember that was the one that we looked at, and it was like my favorite meme. It was awesome. Yeah, so I wish I would have kept watching this. You know, I really kind of just zoned it out. But yeah, look how it's holding the 21 exponential moving average, a little extended here. When it touches the line again, you have no choice but to buy, because the trend is your friend until the end of the trend. Speaking of trends, Dogecoin is the most Googled cryptocurrency in the United States. It scores 23 states, while Bitcoin only commands 10. Looks like Texas, California, Nevada, they love Shiba Inu, but it's the Midwest that loves Dogecoin. The Midwest is all about the Doge, and I really think that this thing's gonna do a 4 or 5x if this market comes rushing back, and I'm starting to FOMO, and I feel like putting 10K into it. Comment in the comment box below, should I ape and do a YOLO into Dogecoin? You know, if this market breaks out, if Bitcoin breaks out, I might do a market buy on Doge. We'll see. It could be, yeah, it sounds hella risky, but you know Dogecoin is here to stay. You know Dogecoin is the king meme. And we have Elon Musk. He bought the largest majority share of Twitter, and he's going to make it a free space, and he's a Dogecoin guy. I don't know, guys. Dogecoin is probably going to be good. Let's go ahead and just take a look at. God damn! Look at this. It's rejecting the 200 exponential moving average over here on the daily chart. We need a cool down. Let's look at it. Let's look at it for real. So here's the point of control. The point of control is at 14 cents. The move would, look at this. So we got some support on the 21. We confirmed it by taking this out, right? And then we where do we pump off of? Off of the 55, we got to pump. So I'm gonna say probably back to like 14.5. All right, 15 cents. If it could just cool down off this Elon hype and get to about 15 cents, I think that's a buy. Anyways, guys, my time is up here. I only do 10 minutes, so you don't get bored of me and hate me and delete me and unsub. But if you're not subbed and you made it this far, why aren't you subbed? You might as well. I want you on the team. I want you on the wolf pack, okay? So like and sub, and I'll see you on the next one.